Yen Press sent me a manga about imposter syndrome. You know that feeling, imposter syndrome, not feeling adequate enough, not feeling like you deserve any of the things you attain in your life or achieved or accomplished. Yeah, there's a story about that in manga, and it's called From Old Country Bumpkin to Master Swordsman. And I think a lot of you need to read this because you do deserve the things you put the work in for. This is what this story is about. Beryl, our MC here, middle-aged man, humble sword instructor out in the countryside, doesn't think his life was gonna be anything more than just teaching kids how to be better swordspeople like his dad taught him. But lo and behold, one of his former disciples years later returns to his dojo and is now the commander of the Liberian Order. Her name is Aluja, and in being commander of the Royal Knights, she is essentially the best swords person in the kingdom. That's quite an accomplishment to be Beryl and have taught this person that is now the best swords person. But she comes to him with a task. She said, "You taught me, but I need you to teach the Royal Knights because I need everyone to see that you are in fact the best swords person in the whole kingdom." Of course, our humble MC Beryl doesn't think he's up to par, but his dad actually kicks him out the dojo when she asks him to be the head and sword instructor of the kingdom because he's tired of seeing his son waste his potential in this small dojo. So you follow Beryl and his journey of being the sword instructor. The fight scenes are awesome. Beryl's a badass even though he doesn't really think so. And I love the dynamics of the camaraderie of his former disciples because you meet more of Beryl's former disciples as they're older now. It's a fun story. It's funny. The artwork is amazing. And if that hooked you and you want more after you read some of the manga, the anime is currently out for it right now this spring 2025 season. So definitely check that out. And thank you again to Yen Press for sending me the first couple volumes of From Old Country Bumpkin to Master Swordsman.